Hello vinyl community, Bruno here in Brittany. So yes, I am about to make a video on the Vinyl Tag 2017. So there is 20 questions I've got to answer to. So let's get to it. How many records do you own? I've got, I think you can see them behind me, about 1,400 records. I've got many cheap records, and now more and more reissue or original, but yes. Work in progress. What kind of record player do you have? So I've got here my Riga RP1, and it was updated in the end of 2016 with the performance pack. It's okay for me for the moment. I think that I will change it in maybe in 3 or 4 years to come, but it's okay for me for the moment. How old were you when you started collecting records? When I was 14, my parents want to give me a gift because I've got a degree. Before going to, I don't know how you call that, to the lycée, to the high school, and I choose to get stereo system, music system, and not a scooter or something that I can use to go elsewhere, because I was living in the countryside at that period. So I was doing, you know, hitchhiking, and then with the money I can keep, I just bought records at that time. So I was 14, and then I stopped collect records. Maybe about at 36, 37, I just became a streaming music listener, and then I realized that I didn't remember what I was listening to. So I came back in 2.5 years ago to collecting vinyls, because I don't like CDs. I've got some CDs, but I don't like that. I don't like to take them and to use them. So I come back to collecting vinyls. And I think that what is very good with vinyls, it's just the 20 minutes of music, because you don't get bored of the music. You can change, you have to change, because the music is stopping after 20 minutes. So this is a good way to change and not to get bored by music, I think. What is the oldest record you own? So the oldest record I've got in the collection is this one. It's Art Blakey et les Jazz Messengers au Club Saint-Germain. It's a live recording from, I think it was issued on 58. So yes, this is the oldest one. What is the first record you ever got? This is a record that I bought before I got my HiFi system. So I used to listen to that on a cheap turntable. And this is Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygène. Yes, I think it is. Or It is on Motors, and I was 11 at that time. And when I was a streaming music listener, I just want to get rid of this album, and I put it on my garage and just forget it for years. And when I came back, I just decided to keep it. And you know what? It sounds very good. What is the first record you got with your own money? Well, I don't know. But I just decided to show this one. Gordon Jeffries, Escape Artists. I love this artist. He is between soul, reggae, rock, and there is a 7-inch with it. And yes, it's. I don't have so much albums from Pink Floyd, Bowie, because I can find them easily. So yes, I like this. Maybe we can call them outsiders. They are not so big. They had not so big success, but how good it is. Yes. What is your favorite colored vinyl? So there is no suspense. I've just shown that 2 videos ago, and it is the Twin Peaks original soundtrack, Reissue on Death Waltz. This one. I'm not a very fan of colored vinyl. When I've got one, yes, I can take, but I'm not paying more to get colored vinyl. No, that is not. I'm not looking for limited albums. I'm just looking for music. What is a discount album you own? I don't know if you know this band, but this is that. The Beatles, the Blue compilation on Apple, 6770. Oh, I think you have heard them. I think, yes. I paid that €1 for the double LP set. Yes. And I think this is an original English pressing. We found here, because there are some English people who are buying houses here, and so we found English pressings in this area. And yes, I think that I've bought this one with another one, because I just come and I was going to pay that, and yes, there is 2 albums here. Yes, 2, you see? Okay, €2, yes, that's fine. And it's, yes, it's an address I never give to anyone. No. What is your prized possession? I don't have any prized possession because I don't spend so much money on records. But I've got the first album I paid more than €30 was this one, Candigore. I've already shown that, and it is avant-garde jazz, Britain. It's yes. Oh, how great it is! And last week I was in a fair in Brest, and I found, you know what, the first one, and I paid for that €30. And this is for me the 2 prized albums I've got in the collection, because they are, yes, rare, and Yes, it's Brittany. It's really good. It's really rare, and the label, it's here in this small town. Yes. Record by a female artist. You know, Paul Simon, when he issued Graceland, we said that he was the first artist from to go to South Africa and make a record with South African musicians. But no, 2 years before, you have this one, Lizzie Mercier Desclous. She was French, but she was making records with American people. She has done 2 albums before this one, and she's made this one. It's self-titled on CBS, and it was made in South Africa, and it is sounding South African music. So yes, it is an early reissue. With this album, she made a hit single, very, very popular in France at that time. I think maybe for the wrong reason, but that's not the point. And it is here. Mais où sont passées les gazelles? When you say the name Lizzie Mercier Desclous, I can say that to people here. They don't know, but when I just say gazelle, yes, I remember. It was in 84. Seule à seule, je comptais mes pas pour me rassurer. Tout en fumant dans le noir un mégot ajouré. Les eaux chasses de temps qui pressaient la caravane. A record by your favorite band. I don't know if I've got a favorite band. But yes, I just show this one because I show it so much, I think, but it's my favorite band in the 90s and the 2000s. It's 22 Piste Perco. It's a Finnish group. Yes, it's not in Scandinavia, I know. Barebone Nest. It's the only one I've got in vinyl, the others on CDs. An impulse buy. Well, it is an impulse buy, but it gave me a compliment from Alain Lefebvre from Belgium. And he said, wow, what a record! And I didn't know what I was buying at that time. And it is Merel Frankhauser. And why can I say it's an impulse buy? It's because it's mainly a folk, psych folk, and this is not the sort of music that I listen to usually. So I just put it on the turntable, I listen to it, and then, yes, and then I listen a second time and a third time. And this is a really good choice, a great one. But I didn't understand that the first time. A gift, oh yes, a gift. Well, it's a fabulous gift. One of the best albums from Donald Byrd's album, this one, Ethiopian Nights, Donald Byrd. It's on Blue Note. I don't know the year of the. I think it was in the 80s or in the late 70s. Sorry, I don't know. And wow, this is funky. Yes. Thank you, Ivan. It's my daughter. She found that in Bordeaux and give it to me. What a great found. Fine. Sorry. Most played record. Oh yes. I was a teenager. Electric Light Orchestra. Out of the Blue. You have the inner sleeve, and then you've got the jet label. Yes. I don't have to comment that because it is what I was listening to when I was a teenager. A rarity. It's a French record. I paid €1 for that, and when I saw that on to the man I was buying it to, oh, he said he didn't see that. Yes, it's Jacques Brel. I don't know. I think it's oh sorry, it's a live album at l'Olympia. And it seems to be yes, just an old record, but if you look here, it's a Japanese edition. So just saw that, and he didn't saw that. So I can get it for €1. A rainy day record. Well, I live in Brittany. So I need to get rainy day records, and I can listen to them for the 15 minutes we have rain here before two sunny period. Yes, we have to get some of them. So of course I will listen to a Britain singer. This is Miosek. Ici-bas, ici-même. It's a French chanson for people in France. For Britain, he is Britain. Yes.
La vie, elle a passé et on l'a comme pas vécu, ou peut-être pas assez, pas comme on aurait dû.
Feel Good album. Well, no, don't have to make any comment about that. CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. This one is on America. Suzy Q. Classic. Nostalgic. Well, nostalgic, yes. When I was young, I used to heard that. Alan Stivell, the best progressive folk singer-songwriter in Brittany. He has made the Britain music come back to the charts. So yes, this is nostalgia for us. Record Store Day purchase. I don't like so much Record Store Day, but yes, I just want to saw this one. This is library music. I always forget his name, Janko Nilovic, Soul Impressions. And I don't know why I should buy this on Record Store Day, because you can find it everywhere after this day. So yes, this is my answer on Underdog record. A recent purchase, 7-inch. I never buy 7-inch. I don't have the adapter for my turn. I've got to get one because I've got some 7-inch. So the 7-inch I want to see is Plaisir coupable. Amour Caraïbe, and of course you have sunny landscape, maybe on the Caribbean island, I don't know, and then you have here oysters. Oh yes, this is a Breton singer, his name Arnaud Le Goueflec. So this is a mini album from a little label not far from here called Église de la Petite Folie. They are doing great job. Very funny mini albums like that, and very good produced. Yes, I think that Arnaud Le Goueflec is a very good singer to get albums in your collection. This is a recent buy. This is it. I hope you enjoyed. Please shoot a comment, like should say Paul in Austin. Bye.
Qu'est-ce que je fuis? Ma vie peut-être. De voyage en voyage, de rivage en visage, en décalage horaire. Je t'ai croisé sur le débarcadère. J'étais jet lag, un petit peu game over comme un flash.